Today we are exploring the best of Andaman Islands, from the source of Havelock to quiet beauty of Neil, but the real highlight is the sunrise at Sitapur beach. We are on the ferry to Havelock, and let me tell you, the ocean is extra choppy today, and if you are prone to motion sickness, definitely take some medicine. Finally made it to Havelock. We have checked into the Crossbill resort right by the Govindnagar beach. Walking past these villas and through the coconut groves, you can finally feel the island vibe kicking in. Step out of the resort and you are standing right on the Govindnagar beach. The water is crystal clear today, perfect for the scuba team we see prepping for their morning dives. Seeing the tanks and the gears being checked really beats the hype. Our half-day tour kicked off at Kalapathar beach. The name literally translates to black stone. But the first thing that hits you, right as you break through the canopy of the coconut trees, is the most vibrant blue water I've ever seen. We reached Radhanagar beach just as the day was fading. Everyone gathers here for the sunset, but I've decided to walk past the crowd and the beach shacks to find a little solitude. It's often called the best beach in Asia, and looking at this massive stretch of sand, you can really see why. The clouds were stubborn today, hiding the horizon, but then just for a split second, the sky opened up. Just look at the sunset. Returning to the quiet of our resort beach was the perfect contrast to a busy afternoon. Just us, the darkness, and the steady pulse of Andaman Sea. The perfect end to an unforgettable stay on Havelock. Moving from Havelock to Neil Island feels like stepping into a slower gear. Our home base is Sea Sand Resort in Radhanagar. Wooden cottages nestled right under the palm canopy is incredibly peaceful. But because the beach is so tidal, you definitely want to check the times for the high tide before you head out for the dip. The best way to see the Neil Island? Definitely on two wheels. We rented a Scooty and just started drifting. There is such a sense of freedom when you can just pull over whenever something catches your eye. Our first mission, Bharatpur beach. Bharatpur beach, located right near the jetty. This is the island hub for the water sports, but even if you aren't here to dive or hit the jet skis, the view alone is worth the trip. Next, we headed to Laxmanpur 1. While most people wait until sunset, we arrived early. And honestly, we had the entire place to ourselves. There's something special about seeing famous spot like this in total silence. It's just us, the white sand, and the steady rhythm of the waves. Beyond the sight and the famous beaches, we found something better. Stillness. A moment to just breathe and listen to the Andaman Sea. Don't rush through the beauty. Share it with the people you love. That's the real magic of the journey. We had to wait for the tide to recede and it was worth the wait. The path to the natural beach is a landscape of dead corals and shimmering tide pools. When you finally stand before the giant arch sculpted over centuries by the way, you can't help but feel small. We ended our journey on Mid Island exactly where we saw, at the Sitapur beach for the sunrise. It's an early wake-up call, but standing on the eastern tip of the island as the first light hit the Andaman Sea is the feeling that stays with you. This trip has reminded me that whether the seas are choppy or tide is too high, nature always rewards those who wait. Thanks for drifting with me through the Havelock and Neil. I'll see you on the next one.